If you are ready to use your unfair advantage, make a digital product with an incredible community, as well as work on your identity, mindset, and execution long term, I look forward to meeting you inside the Celebration Mindset Academy, where we have live coaching classes once a month. And I want to meet you and see what you're building, cheer you on, and give you resources that I can find, or just the business development expertise that I have to help you get to that next level. I have been building my extra income side hustles at night and on weekends for years, but it was still a shock when I got fired from my executive job after being complimented just weeks earlier from making them millions of dollars. So I want you to be prepared in case something like that happens. I'm not telling anybody to quit their job and just risk it all. I would never say that. But start building wisely and now. So if anything happens, you have other income streams and you're not leaving your well-being to somebody. Because if somebody can feed you, they can also starve you. And I don't want that for you or your family. I know you want to feel and know that you're meant for more than just surviving. And so if you start with the celebration mindset now, let's deep dive into everything that is in the Celebration Mindset Academy. I have spent countless of hours studying these incredible authors and books and have implemented their knowledge in my own style in this program. This is my personal dashboard, 141 books. So I take this seriously. And stay tuned for the super bonus at the end. Once you get access, you will get an email with your login information. Within every module, you may have different lessons, and I will have a video as well as a PDF and music that is custom made by me for your enjoyment to up-level your mood. And so I hope you enjoy all of these extra bonuses within each lesson. This is meant for you to complete within a 3-month process with 28 current lessons. And don't worry, if there are more lessons that grow with the program, you will get them for free. And in addition, you have lifetime access to this program. My goal is that you win at what you are envisioning. And as you're reaching different levels, you can always come back and review any material that may help you. I do recommend that you go in order to get the most from the program. So starting off with the identity deep dive. Then followed with emotional mastery. This one is key. We really look at different dimension of emotions that we may have, and including we highlight 3 different lessons to help you with those hard ones, like when you're feeling stuck or when you're feeling fear and when you're feeling angry, and how you can really look at your thoughts and alchemize them to reframe and use it to get you to a higher level of thinking and action. And my favorite, which is the vision casting. This section, we look at every aspect of your desired life, and we go into specifics on how that feels, looks. We incorporate every sense to make it as real to you in this moment. Another bonus that I included is a vision casting walking meditation set to music that will motivate you and hopefully have you feeling that vision in this moment, which is so important so that whatever is going on around us, we can remember that we're setting positive intention for what we desire that desires us. The AM and PM journals to keep you in track to reach your goals and see what's working, what's not, so you can pivot. Seeing month to month what is working and what may need attention is also really important for accountability. The next module is Your Genius to Financial Freedom, where we discover your unfair advantage. I give you the skills to put in an action plan that works around your specific schedule and circumstances. I want to see you win, and I want to make it as realistic and tangible for you. I give you AI prompt engineering and resource recommendations to have AI help you to speed up the process to reach your goals. Social selling made simple, using your unfair advantage and in your own style. Because where there is a interest, there is a industry, and your brand, your personal brand is marketable and valuable. In fact, by 2030, social commerce revenue is expected to reach $6.2 trillion. So there is enough for you and me and every kind-hearted, amazing woman that we know to win together. Social selling made simple, because really, once you see the system, once you know the buyer psychology, you can use it time and time again. Then the next module is super important, camera confidence, because you want to be seen, heard, and paid. Oh, and remember the super bonus that I mentioned in the beginning? Well, here it is. The Celebration Mindset Academy has an affiliate program, which means that when you buy your Celebration Mindset Academy, you can apply to become an affiliate and get a unique link. And every time that somebody buys from your unique link, you make money. You also get a 30-day implementation plan to hopefully get the best results. You also have full access to the Celebration Mindset playlist that has 2.5 hours full of motivational, positive music. The hope is that you'll listen to it. It will fill you with great positivity and reaffirm those wonderful things that you envision for yourself. I hope you enjoy it, and I included the lyrics too if you want to sing along with them. Here's a sample that I hope you enjoy, as well as the additional 2.5 hours of upbeat and unique music.
Woke up breathing, heartbeat drumming like a quarter life. Being alive is a 1 in 400 trillion chance. So I stand in this moment like it's my only chance. Some see the cracks and call it fate. Some see the road ahead with dread. Same storm, same sky, same rain falls down. One stays living in the rubble, one builds an empire. Every scar is just a story. Every tear can flood out fear. I get to rise, I get to enter when life calls. I get to stand in the middle of the mess and still say I've been blessed. I am alive, so I get to choose, I get to try, I get to live before I die. Hey, this breath, this pain, this beautiful view, it's not I have to. It is I get to.
If you're feeling stuck and like something is pulling you to do something different, stop sabotaging yourself. Stop doing the analysis paralysis of consuming a bunch of content without action. And one of the coolest things is that our kids are always watching, and having them see us moms show up 100% and build something that's going to positively impact them and make you feel super proud. I want that for you too. I look forward to celebrating all of your incredible wins because with a celebration mindset, your life is worth celebrating. You don't have to spend the years going around in circles like I unfortunately did. You don't have to spend the thousands of dollars with masterminds and career coaches. You don't have to spend the tens of thousands on mindset work. You get to benefit from everything that I have learned and input into this program. I used to have this as a private one-on-one program. However, I realized that if I made it more affordable, I could help more women. And the price tag earlier was $2,700, which some executives could pay. But I want to really help as many women as I can. And so I have lowered it to a very affordable $377. Now, I don't know how long it's going to stay that way, and I don't know how many spots I'm going to keep it for at this affordable price, but I really want you to invest in yourself today. The tools that it took to build this and keep up with it with the elite platform Kajabi that we pay for, if that goes up and our other tools goes up, understandably, we're going to have to increase the price. So I would get your spot secured now. And remember, you have lifetime access. Listen, I hope you never get fired. I hope that you build something so amazing that you look at your actual job and realize that you're making more money with your revenue income on the side. I hope the very ultimate best for you, but you need to start right away and you need systems. Not just systems to follow, but also systems to help you through the real rough, hard moments, because I have seen it with every single person that has succeeded and every person that has failed. And the key thing is the mindset work, because anybody can research the strategy. Anybody can look at somewhere they want to go and reverse engineer the success. Building a system that has this step-by-step while incorporating AI to skyrocket and also prepare for the emotional roller coaster that being an entrepreneur can be. I have been through some heavy stuff, so I know how hard it can be to be juggling it all and the emotional toll that it can take. So I have built actionable steps that you can take right away to shift your mood, to shift your mindset, and to consistently shake it off. Keep going, and remember your personal brand, your unfair advantage, your zone of genius. All of these things, I'm so excited to have you learn them, implement them. That's exactly why I built the Celebration Mindset Academy. I, like you, I'm sure, have gone through some real hard things. As a child, I came to this country not knowing the language and being bullied for years. I experienced abuse as a child that is unmentionable. I spent time in a religious cult for 13 years, and it was emotionally and economically abusive, not to mention not a good marriage. I lost everything. Bankruptcy. I lost my home. I had to move in after my divorce with my parents and rebuild everything. I'm talking, I didn't have a car. I had to be in a one-bedroom, sharing it with my daughter, with boxes to one side and just a bed. I lived in the library, doing everything possible to get as much knowledge and rebuild everything from scratch. And I did it. And I'm so proud of that. But it was some of the toughest, most horrible years of my life, something I would never want for anybody. All of my efforts did pay off for being able to get a really good job and then another really good job and become an executive in a male-dominated career. So I know what it is to have to be real tough and figure real hard situations quickly. Unfortunately, I have been forced to start over multiple times, even as a six-figure executive and then getting fired out of nowhere. Oh, that was rough. But here's the thing. Those golden handcuffs were keeping me from living my true dream of helping other women. And so it forced me to break through so many mental barriers and create the Celebration Mindset Academy. Because my hope is to see so many women break free from their limiting beliefs and build financial freedom for themselves. Because kind-hearted, hardworking, amazing women deserve to put all of that effort into themselves and multiple streams of income and stop trading hours for a job when they could build something amazing and have it working for them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I remember when I was an executive feeling like I had done everything right. I did the hard work. I was climbing up that 6-figure salary ladder, being a board member for a very prestigious industry. I was also missing so much time with my daughter. I was overworked. I had tons of stress. But from the outside, everything looked great. And that's the whole thing. They're golden handcuffs for a reason. I requested some time off, and the next day I got fired without notice. And just a week prior, the owner of the company had praised me publicly for the incredible work that I had done. And so blindsided, yeah, I have been, and I don't want that for you. Because again, if they can feed you, they can starve you. And I refuse to let anybody have that power over me and my future again. Made the decision to not go back and get just different handcuffs. So I built the Celebration Mindset Academy to use my story, to use my skills and my experiences to create a life that was actually fully mine. And I want that so much for you too. I want you to go through the Celebration Mindset Academy and tell me your story, share your story so that I can celebrate you at every win. It is so much more than just information. It gives you step-by-step, actionable, easy to follow systems to help you build from the inside out. First, your mindset. Everything stops and starts with your mindset. Nothing works well without it. Then your emotional mastery, your vision, your habits, and your confidence all have to align to be sustainable. And that's the whole goal. You want something that's going to feel authentic and sustainable to you. Then we deep dive to your unfair advantage because you have one, I promise you, and I'll help you find it. And build a personal brand around you. Confidence comes from knowing who you are, using your personal brand to amplify that. Because I promise you, meaningful work can be done and be profitable. Where there is an interest, there is an industry. Not to mention the meditations, the journal trackers, the time management and accountability that we all need. I want you to succeed. And so I will show up monthly with live Q&A sessions with me in real time via the app and connect and hear what you're struggling with and help you find the resource that will help you get unstuck or answer any question that you have. The live Q&A is video form through the Kajabi app that we use. It has everything housed in one place. So no having to do Facebook or other types of platforms. No confusion, just clarity, all built in one place. So if you're tired in living under other people's limitations, if you are tired of feeling like your gifts are being wasted or worse, used to make other people money and you're sick of it, if you're sick of having to work long hours or not go to your kids' events, well, there's a different life available. And it starts with you taking action steps to building something that no one will be able to take from you. The celebration mindset is here and available for you. I am so looking forward to meeting you and to celebrating all of your wins, both in income, in time, and in joy, and to just see the life that you've built and have your kids see that as well. Because we're cycle breakers here. We are those moms that say, it ends here. It ends with me. I don't want to be enslaved to a job, and I don't want that for my kids either. And so showing up as a mother and showing them how that's done, I'm already celebrating you for all that you will do. I almost forgot the super bonus. Once you get into the academy, there's a section where you can apply to become an affiliate. So on day one, if you choose to, you can start promoting it with your distinct affiliate assigned code. And if anybody buys it, then you get a commission. So again, I'm giving you all of the tools in the system to build your own products. And alongside, if you want to make some money while you're building it, you can promote it. And again, every sale, you get $50. If you go through the system and you feel that you did not gain anything from it and that the opportunities that were presented weren't worth your time, I will happily refund you your money, because I know those steps have helped me and a lot of other women succeed. Rachel from Miami says, I met April years ago when she was an executive, and I have seen her build out this amazing academy as a side hustle. To see her go all in is so inspiring. I am following the course and am working on making my own program with the lessons inside. It is also so cool to be able to be an affiliate in the meantime. April really is trying to help women become financially independent on their own terms. Thanks, Rachel. Jessica from Boca Raton says, this program has impacted my confidence so much. The social selling section I started applying while my daughter napped, and I am making more in affiliate sales than my husband's full-time job as a manager. I love making my own money and still being home. Awesome. Thanks, Jessica. Cindy from New York says, I was sick of working long hours and missing my kids' school field trips and activities working in a cubicle. I felt like the years were passing by and I was stuck. I finished all of the lessons in the Celebration Mindset Academy, and in 6 months, I doubled my income by creating my own digital product. I finally quit my job and my life is better than I imagined. Cindy, you know I'm so proud of you. Ashley from California says, I am so glad that I started the Celebration Mindset Academy months before I got laid off. Getting fired was the push I needed to go all in. Applying all of the mindset work helped me so much emotionally. The AI business section helped me create my own digital app that makes me money without having to go get a job. Ashley, I'm so happy for you. I cannot guarantee any results. No one can guarantee any results. But I know that those systems in the academy and the mindset work have helped me and various other women. And so I am confident that it will bring you value. So join me in the Celebration Mindset Academy, because with a celebration mindset, your life is worth celebrating.